That's what I'm gonna say. I think Tutak might have up right there with pick.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with my dog right here.
Yeah, so look, I debated back and forth. I have a lot of friends in this league, so you never want to hurt someone's feelings. But ultimately, I am gonna go with the number 2 pick. I am taking.
I DM'd a couple people. They didn't respond at Matt Hollywood. I
Whoa,
was
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
play
hang on,
guard.
no, pause there. Who didn't respond?
So there's this guy named.
What is going on, guys? We are live. Anthony, we're here for the 2K MyPlayer Season 0 1v1me draft.
I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped, man. In the wise words of Johnny Manziel, it's draft day. Not to get all corny in the beginning of the stream, but a bunch of the partners in here, W's. Let's get into it. Let's get into the format. Let's stop wasting time. We got a lot to talk about. So this is going to be massive. We've been talking about this since pretty much we started the company, introducing a more traditional seasons type format. We're kicking things off with NBA 2K MyPlayer. This is going to be called Season 0. So this is very early days for seasons on 1v1me. And basically the thing you need to know that's the most important about this is partners are only going to be playing with partners moving forward. There's going to be no more benches. There's going to be no more playing with only Takeover and Drew. And you're going to live and die by the decisions that are made today on the draft. This season's going to last 8 weeks. We're going to go with the more traditional King of the Hill style format that you see today on the 1v1me platform. Basically how it works is if you're a higher ranked team and you face a lower ranked team and that lower ranked team beats you, you basically swap up and take that number 1 spot or whatever that spot is. The top 8 teams in this format at the end of the season are going to make the playoffs. And why the playoffs are so important, Grant's going to break it down for everyone.
Yeah, I think this is huge, right? So we have the classic tournament style single elimination bracket here. Playoffs start April 7th. And that winner takes all big $1,000 prize pool championship, April 11th, man. I can't wait. We are making the champion on April 11th. They have to stay together for season 1, right? So we want to see a dynasty. We want to see those Warriors. We want to see those Chiefs, the back-to-backs, the three-peats. Can a team do it, right? We want to see it. So the winning team actually stays together. Now, for the remaining 8 teams in that playoff bracket, we are, they're safe from relegation, right? So the good news is you're safe from relegation. We will see you in season 1. And the really interesting point about this is you actually have the opportunity to keep your team together. So if you're building chemistry, if you really are enjoying who you're playing with, you can build that chemistry moving forward as long as you're making playoffs. So really exciting things there. Not so exciting things for the remaining 10 teams that do not make it. You are not safe from relegation. So if you're in the bottom 10 teams, you could face relegation. We could not see some of these players, Anthony, in season 1 based off performance and other factors, right? And then additionally, you have to break up. So you are automatically going back into the player pool, to the draft pool of season 1. So a lot is on the line here, Anthony. I'm super excited. I think this playoff format is going to kill it. And I'm just excited for the playoff of April 7th, man. I'm excited. Without any further ado, Anthony, are you ready to get into this?
I'm ready for it. Let's go back to the draft board. Let's get the number 1 pick. Each player is going to have 2 minutes to pick. We're going to pull them into the stream as well, and we're going to ask them some questions after their pick. First pick, Little Twin, you're now on the clock.
All right, with the first pick of the 1v1me Season 0 draft, I draft Eli_MCF. So there we go, fellas. I don't know if that surprised a lot of people though. So
congratulations.
It's a surprise. This is your brother with you? Is he in the bed next to you, or where's he at?
No, he's actually currently in a meeting because he actually does important things, and I just twiddle my thumbs and play video games all day. So
it's all right. It's all right. You get paid good as a 1v1me partner, so
100%.
He could stay in those meetings.
Yeah, 100%.
Went into this pick, Twin. Like, was there ever a debate? I mean, please give us insight though. Be honest. Did you ever go, hey, maybe we don't do this?
I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting in my geology lab when I got the news for the first pick. I was sitting in my geology lab and Eli is texting me live updates, and I'm like, oh my god, 10 picks went by, and I still hadn't got put in the draft order. I'm like, maybe I could go top 3. And then I got the news that I was number 1. There's not been a shadow of a doubt who I was picking.
All right, these are the twins.
What
All right, what do you got to say, Big Twin?
Bro, I knew this was coming. I knew I was going first, bro. As soon as I got number 1 pick, I knew this shit was coming. We're about to run a Patriots dynasty in this league, bro.
Oh,
I'm ready, Bill
a lot of shit talking. He's in class too.
Also, they don't got Drew and Takeover no more. They're fucked.
Wow. So you
Yep.
wait, let me just get something straight. Let me ask you a question here, Eli. Are you saying that all the captains are teammate merchants?
All the big guys who play footer, they all pretty much suck. Just to be honest.
Even
So,
Unk, even Meter Man Los, you're coming for him too, huh?
yeah, coming for Los's old ass too. His
Wow.
30-year-old ass. So
All right.
All right, now we got the second pick. Let's go back to the draft board. Toxic, you are on the clock, man. You are on the clock right now. Toxic, another great partner with us here.
Seasoned vet, man.
What?
Seasoned
Is that
vet.
real grass?
It's not real grass.
No, it's not. I
Not
love
real
it.
grass.
You gotta
Well,
help me build my
Toxic-
studio, bro.
I got you guys, man. I got you guys.
are on the you are ready. You're ready to make your pick with the second overall pick of the season 0 draft, man. Who are you taking?
Yeah, so look, I debated back and forth. I have a lot of friends in this league, so you never want to hurt someone's feelings. But ultimately, I am gonna go with the number 2 pick. I am taking Draco.
Ooh, Draco
Draco.
number 2.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Change things up.
Man,
Yeah.
there's some players I know just fell to their knees right now because they wanted their friend too. Toxic. So what
W.
what went into this pick? I mean, chat is blowing up right now. What went into this pick? I mean, can you tell it? Can you give us some insight on the other players that
Yeah.
you're thinking about?
Yeah, so I'll be honest. Like there was 3 guys that were high on my list. It was Draco, Gliz, and BP. All 3 I think are like really talented guards, and I can win with any of them personally. When it came down to it, like I wanted someone who I know is on the game 24/7. And I think Draco and Gliz are guys that are on the game 24/7. Now, when it comes to 2s, I think Draco is slightly the best 2s player out of the 3, where Gliz may be the best 2K player out of the 3, but there may be more of a learning curve when it comes to like 2s meta with Gliz. So ultimately, I don't think I could have gone wrong with Gliz or Draco. I've known Draco since 2018, so I decided to just go with a little bit of chemistry, and so I'm going with Draco.
I love that.
Great pick. Great pick. Great pick. W's.
Where
W's
do
in
you-
the chat.
Where do you see this team shaping up as you move forward? That's my last question for you. Is like moving forward, how confident are you now?
Yeah, I mean, listen, like I'm a fairly new partner, but I mean, if anyone's followed me for as long as I've been around in 2K, like I've played this game at the highest level against the best competition in the world. So, when I'm locked in, when Draco's locked in, like I think we can compete against anyone. So, I mean, expect us to take this very seriously. We're gonna play a lot together, and I mean, nothing but like playoffs and looking to win the league is our goal.
I love it. Well, Toxic, congratulations, man. Draco, shout out to you. You guys are going to be looking really good together. And maybe you could tell him to, tighten up that beard Draco's got going on there. I can see in his player card picture. It's struggling.
Yeah, you just
can
gotta
help him
let
out
that
with
go. Just let that go. Yeah,
Let it go.
Let that go. No beard for him.
oFAB with the 3rd overall pick in the season 0 1v1 me draft, man. Who are you going with?
I don't know. I'm gonna let you and the Stakers decide. What position should I play, man? What y'all think? What position?
Chat, let this guy know quick. What position do you guys want to see oFAB play?
Y'all want to see me at big or guard, chat? I'm trying to make you guys money.
Bigger guard.
Here's the thing. I have an ego, one of the best guards of all time, but I don't feel like my shooting is on par with all the good partners we have. So I gotta take that step back, man. So I feel like playing big man. I'm gonna draft number 1 overall pick Gliz to my team. So welcome to Gliz.
Damn. Gliz. No surprise there. I love that pick. Love that pick.
It's all for the Stakers, man. I feel like I'm letting them down. I gotta switch to big. So
Okay.
all for the Stakers.
Fab, what went into this pick? I mean, was it up until a today decision? Did you have a Miami till the Heat decision where you were thinking about going Bulls? Were you going to go a different style of play? Were you going to go different partner? What went into this process?
Man, it was mostly for the Stakers. Like, I can't let my ego get the best of me. Like, I know I'm a really good guard at every single mode I play, but I felt my skill kind of like slipping up in the 2s aspect, and I need to get a young, hungry guy that really cares, that can like really score. I care about the app, obviously. I love all the Stakers. I love you guys. I'm trying to win for the Stakers, and I feel like Gliz is just the best spot. I can't put my ego in the way. I gotta win. So, shout out to Gliz.
Facts. That's what a true champion does. True champion does. oFAB picks Gliz with a number 3 spot. Thanks for joining us, Fab.
Thank you guys for having me.
Good luck, Fab. Good luck. All
What's
right,
going on, y'all?
What's going on, Dnell? All right, with the 4th overall pick in the season 0 draft, who are you taking, man?
First and foremost, Anthony, this is y'all fault. You know what I'm saying? I have to go this route because you guys took all my teammates. Y'all made Miami a captain. I see what is going on here. So with my number 4 pick, I'm going with my guy BP.
Woo! BP the God.
I'm going BP, man.
Awesome.
That's going to be a solid ass team. Solid ass team.
Let's go.
No surprises with that pick on my end.
BP, what went into this draft pick? I mean, obviously, we're not super surprised. We kind of felt like you were going to go to that route, but was there ever a second guess? Was there ever consideration?
It was a lot of second guesses, actually. I DM'd a couple people. They didn't respond at Mad Hollywood. I was going to play guard.
No, pause there. Who didn't respond? Call
Who's
him out.
not responding to my man?
So there's this guy named KC Trapping. New partner. I DM'd him. I said, yo, let's run twos. He said, yo, I'm not available tonight. He said, let's run tomorrow. And then I said, are you available tonight? And then he proceeded to act like he ain't see my DM. So now it's smoke on site.
Now, Dnell, I gotta throw something in here for a second. You're talking about a guy that hasn't even played his first partnered 1v1 me match.
He
right?
begged us to get into the league.
And he just joined the league, and now second of all, you're
He
talking about
begged us.
the highest played hours played 2K guy. We're talking about the
That's
same guy.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh
Yes.
no!
You know I gotta play them 6'9", man. You know them footers is gone.
Damn.
They can no longer sit paint. I don't think there's a lot of people that can outplay me at that position. And BP is always a top guard on the app. If you look at the platform every single year, he's always top 5, top 7, top 8. And you know I'm at the bottom of the board right now, but we gonna bounce back. And normally we're top 5, top 6, top 7. So yeah, now we're the new duo. Damn.
Love the pick, Dnell. Thanks for joining us.
Dnell,
Thanks for
appreciate
joining
you guys.
us.
You guys are great.
Thank you, Dnell. Los, with the 5th overall pick in the Season 0 draft, man, who are you taking? Who's the big man taking?
I mean, it's a tough one, honestly. The picks before me, they got some guards that I was looking at. But I think for my pick, I'm gonna end up going with no travel calls, man. I got chemistry with my brother, so we going with no travel calls. Come
Your
on.
boy.
Yes, sir. That's my boy, man. Let's
And
go.
now-
New partner. We gonna show something.
And now, this was piggybacking off of the really cool interview you did inside the game, right? I mean, break that down for viewers if they haven't seen that video.
Yeah, so I did an interview with no travel calls. We went to the My Court and we talked about pretty much what's gonna work for us for this season. And I think our chemistry, we played games together. The thing about no travel, the reason why I picked him is because he's always on the game, like full time. He's like me. I do this full time, so I need somebody that's gonna be here full time. BP would have been a good pick, but I feel like he's not on the game full time. So I need somebody that's able to be here 2 a.m. in the morning, you know, grinding plays, get this #1 spot. Cause I'm taking
Not canceling
all
matches, being on time.
not canceling matches, being on time. I'm tired of, you know, people like that, man. And then also I do want to say this. Y'all over here calling me Unc. Y'all saying I ain't got no thumbs. We on a 6'9". We on a 6'7" popper. I'm gonna show y'all the difference. I don't care about the 2K league. I don't care what you did in 2K17. This is the 1v1 me app, and I'm gonna show y'all something different this time, man. We coming for that #1 spot. Come on,
That's
man.
what I'm talking about.
No
Yes, sir.
travel calls. The second Anthony to be participating on 1v1
Let's go,
me.
travel.
That's right.
Let's go. Come on.
And without waiting any longer, man, who are you taking with the 6th overall pick, man?
This was a tough one. I think I have the hardest pick in the draft. I'm not gonna lie, because I have like the first. Everyone's playing in front of me is playing center, so I'm the first guard really outside of Luke and his brother that's making the picks. So this was tough, and I think that with the 6th pick, I'm gonna take KC Trappin.
Wow!
The rookie.
Wow!
Yeah,
You must
the
have
rookie.
responded to DMs.
All right, so
He responded to my DM, so I don't know. Maybe it's somewhat. I don't know.
so I wanna create some little beef here. I thought you would go Uzi.
And it's okay. I talked to 4 people. It was Uzi, Papa Snagger, KC, and Aycartii, and there was a final 2. So it was the final 2. I know I love Uzi, I love Papa Snagger, but I talked to KC. We vibe more, and you guys know, everyone knows Aycartii's my best friend on this whole 2K thing. So it was really tough not taking him. But at the end of the day, you gotta take someone like KC who just plays all day, bro. He plays all day. That's what he does. So I'm confident in him. He's a good guy, and I'm excited.
Chad, Dnell's in chat right now. He has typed a ton of question marks.
What did he say?
Why no Aycartii? Why
he-
you in KC? He begged to be in the league. Like all this crazy shit. Chat's going nuts.
KC, man.
But
I
look,
believe in
we-
him,
we
so
live
I'm
and die
excited.
about the decisions you make, and we wish you the best of luck. And
Thank
hope
you.
to see you in the
Appreciate it.
playoffs.
Yeah, we'll be there. Trust me.
With the 7th overall pick of the Season 0 1v1 me draft, who you going with, man?
So honestly, I didn't know who I was gonna pick because I didn't know who Chad was picking, so it made it really difficult for me. Um, but honestly, I should play guard, but I'm a natural center, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick Aycartii with the 7th pick in the only one we draft.
Damn. Aycartii.
Yeah,
All right.
I really wanted to pick
congratulations.
somebody else, but it only makes sense for me. You know what I mean? I told myself to go with the best available, and Aycartii was the best available, so that's what it is.
Well,
We love
congratulations.
it. We love it. We love it.
Congratulations. What went into this pick? Was there any Was there ever a consideration of you actually playing guard though? Was this something last minute, or you kind of knew from the
They
get-go?
definitely was. I really wanted to play with Shane X, to be honest. I
Okay.
felt like he was the best available as well, outside of Aycartii. But as you know, I'm also on the reg side, and playing guard, you have to lab up guard all day, shoot a million shots, and with regs, there's a million different jump shots. So me trying to lab up regs, jump shots, and my custom for twos as a guard is really just tough. So me playing center, unless I play pop, which I probably won't, I'll probably be on the side. It kind of made it an easy decision regarding whether Chad was gonna go. So yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, Paris. We're excited to see how this rolls out for you and Aycartii. Congratulations, man. Well, guys, we have a special announcement. Actually, we're not even having this player announce their pick. We actually have Anthony. We have Adam Silver, AI version, making this announcement. I mean, this is such a big deal that Adam Silver is going to be stepping in here. So, production, let's go and roll that video that we got specifically from Adam Silver with his pick.
Hello, everyone. I am Adam Silver, and I would like to welcome you all to the first ever 1v1 Me draft. I know it's the 8th pick, but to be honest, I don't give a fuck about the first 7. I am here to announce the surprise captain. I have been told that he is tired of hearing the disrespect on his name, which is very understandable. It's like everyone forgot how good he is. This man is here to restore the balance. Too many shitters are winning, and too many shitters think they're good. So I am proud to announce that the GOAT, YoungDirk, has returned to 1v1 Me. So, with the 8th pick in the first ever 1v1 Me draft, YoungDirk selects Swag X Godly from Miami, Florida.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right, YoungDirk has made his selection. Really excited to have him join the league. Obviously, returning to the 1v1 Me platform. I mean, you guys heard Adam Silver say it. He thinks you guys are fucking terrible, right? Crazy trash talk from YoungDirk here. And I believe we have YoungDirk here. He wants to say one thing here real fast. He is part GOAT, but I think he actually wants to say something. And there you have it. YoungDirk, half human, half GOAT. He's coming for everybody in here. All right, with the 9th overall pick in the Season 0 draft, man, who are you taking on your team?
This pick is tough, man. I've been talking to 2 guys specifically, Uzi and Papa Snagger. I don't know really. I didn't really know who I wanted to pick because I haven't really played much with either one of them. But just out of experience, I think I have to go with Papa Snagger. The Canadian.
Damn.
The
I think
second,
the Canadian duo.
the Canadian
gonna
duo.
take
That is correct. Yeah, he's actually in the States now. 6'7". Did you know he was 6'7" in real life?
Yeah, he's a D1 hooper too.
Yeah, he's like a really good ball player. So you guys might be able to take on Dnell and team. What was the decision? Snagger versus Uzi? I mean, look, Uzi's now an op to you anyway, so you can just speak freely. You're going to be going right at him in the season. So why not Uzi?
Well, I wanted someone that could like accommodate my defense. Like all my stakers know, I win my wagers just by basically just clamping everybody up. So like, I wanted somebody that could help me with that. I knew Snagger and Uzi are both good in that regard, but like, I think Uzi might just be a little too hockey for me. I think he's gonna try and blitz a guard when I want him to sit paint. Like he's gonna try and do too much. I need someone that's gonna sit in that paint like Snag, get that rebound, and, win games. That's what we're here to do.
Dish it out. I love it.
Defense wins championships. Defense wins championships.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
A lot of shots at Uzi. I mean, wow, Quickster, this is a rivalry.
Uzi's fallen. Uzi's fallen. Crazy. Crazy work.
Yeah. Well, Quickster, congratulations, man. We are excited to see how you and the new 6'7" duo, how you guys do this year, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
See you.
All right. With the 10th overall pick in the Season 0 draft, who are you going with?
For the 10th pick, I am gonna pick Uzi, and I just want to say too that clip that you guys put on the stream was crazy.
Well,
You did me dirty.
congratulations. man.
Uzi,
Congratulations.
man, Uzi. Were you shocked he fell this low?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I was looking through the draft board, and I'm in a weird spot. So, like, I felt like I should have picked before some of these guys, but I understand why I didn't because I was playing big and I was picking up like some top guys. So you gotta, when you do that, you gotta deal with a little bit of discipline. So I'm ready for the recovery. I will be hopping back on point guard and getting in the lab, getting on the game a lot more, and I'm ready to see where this takes us. And yeah, I'm happy to be on the point guard position again. I like running the floor. The main reason why I wasn't at first is because I wasn't a big fan of the inside meta. I don't like the big 7-footers, and I don't like my center doing nothing. So for me personally, I was like, you know what? Someone's gonna do not much. It's gonna be me. I'll grab somebody, and we'll get it working. And now we're gonna get Uzi and put him to work, get in the lab, and we'll see where it goes.
Love it, man. Love it, man. 22-8 so far on 1v1 me for twos on 2K25. I think this is gonna be a crazy team. Great seeing you dribbling.
Yeah, I appreciate it, fellas. Appreciate the
Thank you,
opportunity
Dylan.
too.
Come
With
on.
your 11th
Relax,
overall
relax, buddy.
pick, season 0 draft. Who you taking, Stage?
All right, so I really only had one decision to make because I ain't gonna lie, I think this dude was gonna fall to me. So with the 11th pick, I'm gonna be taking I Miss Sometimes.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
So my reasoning is basically I feel like Miss is one of the most underrated guards on the platform, and I think he's one of the best two-way guards on the game right now. He's also a threes player, and he was really hooping in the first month when we had threes going on with 1v1 me. So I think me and him can be a really, really good duo defensively.
You think you're gonna go on another run and take the leaderboard?
Listen, man, I had runs with Travel, Takeover. I had runs with a lot of different guards, man. I'm him on this shit. You feel me? Like, it don't matter who I have. All right. So
Stage piece is him. Stage piece is him. You don't get a name like Stage piece not taking Stage seriously, fellas.
That's
No,
right.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Come on.
All right, Miami. 12th pick, season 0 draft. Who are you taking?
With the 12th pick of the season 0 1v1 me draft, Miami 2K selects Slump.
Anthony knew it.
Nice,
The
bro.
rumors
So
were
did
true.
I actually see you guys in the stage?
You did. You probably did. We were in the stage. You probably walked by us on the court.
How long were you practicing with Slump?
I was practicing quite a bit. We played like a couple hours over the past couple of weeks. So far this last week, we've been playing for a couple hours every day. So yeah, we've been getting the chem runs in for sure.
So Miami, I hear rumors that you're one of the more intelligent players in the 2K community. Would you actually agree with that, or what would you say is your strong suit?
Yeah, I actually would say that what made me kind of good and get me drafted wasn't really my stick skill. It was more of my IQ and just reading the court and seeing what I'm doing, making my reads, and that's why I was here. That's why I got drafted.
Great man, great man. I think this is a playoff caliber team. There's a lot of shit talking that people give to Slump, and I really don't think he gets enough credit. You know, he had some algorithm problems with our scheduling system. He couldn't get a lot of matches. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of takes over with Miami, and they might be a playoff caliber team. Appreciate you, Miami.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
13th
What pick
overall
am I?
pick,
13th.
season 0. Who you
All right,
taking?
for the 13th overall pick, I feel like this is a no-brainer. I'm taking Chris. We've won thousands and thousands of dollars together in the past, and I know what our potential is. So,
Was
it's
it
a no-brainer?
Was it ever a question? I mean, that was one of the new players I brought in. I'm really excited to get him in here. He's super talented, very professional kid. That's the other thing. You guys can both
Yeah,
work
100%.
together. I was having his interview, very professional, right? Like
Yeah.
very professional. Did that also stick out to you? I mean, why do you guys work together so well?
I mean, we just have chemistry. Like we used to play so much together, literally every single day on whatever position, like twos, threes. We used to play with each other so much. We played for money together so much. Like our chemistry is gonna click back in as soon as we start playing 2K25 again.
I love it. I love it. Well, Iggy takes his guy, Chrissy T, a new partner to the league, man. I'm super excited for this team. I think this team's going to be good for content purposes, but also for like the gameplay. I think that's great. Iggy, last question for you, man. Who do you have your eyes on? Who do you have your eyes on? Who are you going, man, this is easy. This is easy. Who am I taking out?
Oh, I can't wait to beat the shit out of Tutak.
Wow.
Sorry, can I curse? I don't know. Can I curse? I apologize.
Yeah, of course.
I can't wait to just absolutely dominate Tutak, whoever he takes. It's definitely a little bit of beef in there for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Another rivalry to be taken a look at as we move forward. And without further ado, thank you, Iggy, for showing up and making your pick. But we're transitioning right to your rival, Tutak is on the clock with the pick 14. Man, he has 2 minutes. Tutak with the 14th overall pick in Season 0's draft, man. Who are you going with?
I'm going cash out, man.
Cash
the Legend
out.
30.
out.
The Legend 30. 10,000 hours on the game. No way.
love it.
You can be
Cash
ass,
out.
right? No way.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Great pick. I mean, obviously, brand new partner to the league. I'm really excited. I was super impressed with his interviews, his gameplay. Obviously, he's been in the scene for a very long time. Guy's an absolute grinder. What went into, really just your pick here? But was there any other consideration for any other players?
I was gonna get Uzi, but
If you fell that
slump.
He wasn't falling that low, bro.
Because I got this new Zion build. I don't know if you guys seen it.
We did.
I saw the Zion build.
Saw the Zion.
So cash out.
Nice.
He's good at shooting. I'm gonna make him make a new build. He has like 100 million VC, so he can make whatever
you
he
got a
needs.
strategy.
Oh yeah, whole strategy here.
If it doesn't work out,
did you guys have
What'd
some
you say?
background conversation?
no, we played twos for a little bit today.
Okay, and you just
And-
felt like the chemistry was there.
I mean, I feel like I can get him better, 100%.
All right.
Damn,
At center,
Tutak's taking this opportunity serious. He knows that he has to, make his teammates better if he wants to win at that draft position.
And last one thing I want to ask you, Tutak, do you have a response for Iggy saying that he's gonna absolutely just world star your team?
Hey, I'm not worried about Iggy. All right.
Okay.
He was my roommate for 6 months in the league. I know his every step, every move.
Damn, what happened behind
I'm
closed
always
doors?
I'm always one step ahead of him.
Pull me up. Give me up there.
Is that velour?
I don't know what it is. Prom. You know what I'm saying? Nice piece
My
of nice
man's
piece
ready.
You see?
Wow.
Pretty nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I got my envelope ready. You know, with my pick. We ready?
Oh,
You
okay.
know?
Yeah. Blix
Like a
is-
true
all right.
number one. Like
Yeah.
a true number one
First of
right
all, I want to
here.
give a shout out to
I love this.
Tutak.
This
Tutak
is how you show up.
Tutak might have fucked up. That's what I'm gonna say. I think Tutak might have fucked up right there with the cash out pick.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with my dog right here. My dog, Shane X. You see it? Wait for it.
There it is, right there.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with Shane X. You see what I'm
Love
saying?
that.
We going away. We going Shane X way. You know, me and my dog Shane gonna lock it in. You know.
Was there any other thought of going anybody else? Why do you think that? Why do you think Tutak fucked up with his cash out pick?
I'm lost. Like, I don't know. I just thought him and Shane X was gonna be locked in. Once all the other bigs were going KC, Papa, Snag, and everybody else, I thought Tutak and Shane was gonna be locked. Like, that's the biggest surprise. You ask anybody, they're gonna say that's the biggest surprise of the whole draft. That right there. So, I mean,
Was this a no-brainer? Was Shane like when you saw
yeah,
Shane?
if he took Shane, then I would have went. I had my pick locked in from the jump. I knew how this was gonna go, so I had my pick ready. You know.
Look at that. He said easy reads. Blix said
Yeah, it was
easy.
easy. Yeah.
Blix, we appreciate, man. You're looking great. You're looking stylish.
Appreciate it.
That's how you show up to a draft right there, guys. Wow.
Best stress partner. Best stress partner.
Yes,
Easily.
sir.
Streaky with the 16th overall pick of Season 0 draft. Who will be playing with you?
All right. Now look, I had a tough decision here between RC and I. I'm saying two good ISO guards, but I gotta go with my day one RC.
Okay.
Oh, me and him ran
All
the
right.
half in 23. So gotta run it, bro.
RC
Let's
it
get
is.
it. Oh, RC, let's lock in. Run it up. Come on.
So Streaky, for everyone in the chat that doesn't know, who are like newer 1v1me users, explain your history with RC. You know, when you guys played with each other, why you broke up, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so back in 2K23, OG 1v1me days, me and RC were the duo. We had the best record on the app. We're beating everyone, and unfortunately, RC did get partnered. Like most of my teammates, Tutak got partnered. So Takeover got partnered just now too. So happens, but reunited and locked
Now,
in.
are you saying, Streaky, the key to getting partnered in 1v1me is to play with you?
Might be, bro. Might
Back
be.
in the day, it was. Back in the
Might be.
day, the plan was whoever Streaky picks up, make a partner.
Might be. Yeah.
That's great. Well, Streaky, congratulations, man. 1v1me OG, and essentially the guy that gets you into the league right there. So congratulations. I'm expecting a lot from you guys.
I appreciate you guys. Have a
All
good one.
right. Takeover with the 17th overall pick in Season 0 draft, man.
Let me take this one.
All right.
With the 17th pick, I'm taking OC Gritty, man.
Wow.
Hey, listen to me. We've been winning a ton on the app. We're both West, so we're a West duo. Me and him have been playing a lot together. I think it's a good pick. Like I listen. I could have had the 10th pick, and I would have still chose OC Gritty, bro. That's just my guy. Like I had to.
Love it.
Loyalty, man. Loyalty. OC Gritty. OC
Let's
Gritty.
go,
and
man.
ISF falls to the last pick.
Hey, let's go, bro. I'm hyped.
I love it. Takeover. Congratulations, man. You we had a great chat when you first joined the league, so I'm really excited to see you get in here and I'm ready to see you cause some chaos. I mean, let's just say let's call it what it is. Have you been like helping a lot of these partners out get their dubs, man? Is it time now for you to be selfish and get your own wins here?
I think it's that time. I think it's that time.
I love
they
it.
gotta. I'm just happy they gotta play me on West now. I've been playing delayed. I've been playing all East, and I get to get a game in West now every series.
California
so it's
kids
gonna be great.
still putting it on in the app, right, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, congratulations, Takeover. We're excited to see you get in here.
Thanks, man.
We have a drafting HQ and a council for Drew. Drew, let's take us over to the council, man.
All right. I got to go check with the front office, but I'm pretty sure we're going with ISF.
Wow.
Championship
look at that.
incoming. Yep. They're all ready to go.
Those guys are studs. Put those guys back on camera. I got a question for them. Who is
Ask them.
winning the season 0 draft? Or who's winning,
Who's winning the season 0 draft?
For 1v1 me.
Yeah, this is the season 0 draft. Who's winning it? Drew DF. Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Look at that, man. That's W front office right there by Drew.
That's some loyalty. That's some loyalty right there. You got his
I'm gonna
cheerleaders.
join on my computer so you can see my face.
Perfect. All right, we have the duo. We got the duo. We got Drew and I.
Yep.
All right,
This is a
Drew.
duo that they're crazy for letting this duo get together. I mean, we've been playing on 1v1 me winning consistently. So to get him with the last pick is just crazy. It's
So you're
crazy that they let this
you're
happen.
excited. You don't-
I'm ecstatic, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't feel at any second do you feel like, damn, I mean, it's who I got last. It's who I just have to stick with for this year. You're saying this is good.
This is a playoff team for sure, and I think we can make a deep run and win it all.
Wow. And you feel this
Great.
confident? You're ready to get going?
I definitely do. I'm ready to show out. People think that I am not good at big and I can't compete. They're gonna see. They're gonna see.
Okay. So you feel like there's a little chip on your shoulder. You got a lot to prove here.
I do, and
All
I'm
right.
going to do it.
Now, I want you to keep that same energy right now. Who in front of you that got drafted in front of you should not have gotten drafted in front of you?
I personally, no shots. I love everyone.
He's
but
media trained. Come on.
OC and Cash Out for sure.
Ooh. Okay.
I mean, I'm not mad, to be honest. I mean, there's a few people that I think that I could be I'm better than, and if we were talking about skill, I think I have more skill than a lot of these people.
All right.
Drew, anyone you want to talk shit to?
No, I don't want to talk shit to anybody, but I just know that ISF is going to remember every single name drafted above him for that championship. When we're holding the crown,
We're gonna
he's going to
be
remember. He's
doing
going to
it.
list every single one
Yeah,
in order
dude.
of who was drafted before him.
He's going to be the Amon
like
Ra
that.
of the league, huh?
I
He's
like
going to be the
that.
Amon Ra of the
I
league.
like that.
Yep.
All right.
Of the year.
They're coming after Dnell for sure.
Oh yeah,
That's
we're
all
coming
I
after
heard.
Dnell.
All right.
And that's it. That's it. That's all we got. Chat, are you hyped? Are you hyped for this season? I feel like oFAB, Gliz, Nasty. The Twins, obviously, I expect them to be in the playoffs unless something dramatic happens in which their, college internet malfunctions and they can't participate at all. Meterman, Los, and No Travels, I feel like there's a lot of chemistry there. I feel like you really can't doubt Drew and Takeover just based off what they've been doing. And Streaky RC, obviously dangerous if RC can get his shit going on 2K25. Igymo and Chris, I feel like is a guaranteed playoff team unless something dramatic happens. YoungDirk and Swag, the question with them really just comes down to how good is YoungDirk really at 2K25. He stepped away from 1v1 me because of 2K25, so who knows how good he really is.
I think that's the question mark team for me moving forward is the YoungDirk Swag team, and not only because of them being in the same content group, being friends outside, the game previously in the Joe Knows crew, but it's our only team, Anthony, on this board that are both new to the platform or returning, right? So it is a very, very interesting thing where like this could go really well and they just slam everybody, or they don't even make the playoffs. I think that's going to be the interesting talking point for me. I think a couple of the teams I want to shout out, I think Igymo, Chrissy T, that team to me stands out the most right now, just off of like value of chemistry, experience, talent. But I'm also looking at like Quickster, Papa Snagger, I think will be good. I like the like you said, No Travel Calls and the Meterman Los, and then the Twins. I mean, if the Twins go in there and what I'm interested is if the Twins go in there and they absolutely like make it to playoffs but bomb it, like are they going to stay together or not, right? Like
Yeah.
there's so many interesting storylines with some of these teams. But man, this draft was fun. Chad, you guys have been awesome. I hope you guys enjoy it.
We obviously can't cover everyone, but we are going to be covering everyone in a lot of different content we're going to create for this season. We might bring in a longer form podcast with our boy, homie Kirk. He's going to be commentating every single match in the season that he can. And we can't wait to, unveil more seasons to all the leagues across 1v1me. And that's pretty much it, chat.